From high atop the Alex Bones building, live from the Alex Bones studio.
Across over 350 radio stations on the Alex Bones radio network.
This is the #1 syndicated radio show in the world.
The Alex Bones Show.
Are you going to start the show now? Are you going to get out of the bathroom anytime soon?
Just another day on the front line.
Boss has been in the bathroom. The shower. Boss has been in the bathroom for a long time. Feeling at the top, and the Iron Man and the Batman.
Now I'm ready to ignite.
Here we go. Baby, I'm a vampire.
Why did you start the show already? I told you I was going to be right back out, and you started the show.
I don't start the show. The computer starts the show all by itself. So if you're not here, it just starts itself.
Oh, I forgot that. That's in case I'm not here. The show still goes on.
I'm a soldier.
But how does the show still go on if you're not here?
Well, then you can do it, Jimmy.
Oh, I do the Jimmy Show.
Yeah, you can do the Jimmy Show. Well, right now it's the Alex Bones Show. Over 25 million daily listeners. The #1 syndicated radio show in the whole world is this show right here. And Jimmy, you need to kick me off with a video.
Did you wash your hands?
No, I told you before, I don't wash my hands.
That is disgusting. I'm not going to play a video until you go wash your hands.
Well, then I guess we're not playing a video because I'm not going to wash my hands.
Why don't you wash your hands?
Because I don't need to. I didn't touch anything.
You touched your wiener.
Yeah, but it's clean. Just play the damn video.
Hello, I'm Maddie. I'm blind and I drive a car.
She's blind and she drives a car. Oh, this is good.
I'm currently sitting in my fully parked car in my driveway, and I thought I would show you some things that I have in my car that make it easier for me.
You're blind.
Just a reminder that blindness is a huge spectrum, and even though I am diagnosed as blind, that doesn't mean I have zero vision. I actually have a decent amount of functional remaining vision.
Oh, God. This is the people that I follow behind, and I go, "Are you blind?" And they are. She's blind.
And I have certain accommodations.
Why don't you just go, hey, get Uber or Lyft? Why do you have to drive? Why do you have to drive if you're blind?
That allow me to drive, including my biopic telescope. Okay, so this is my car. I drive a 2015 Volkswagen Beetle.
Okay, so be on the lookout for a 2015 Volkswagen Beetle.
Say what you want about Beetles. I have had this car for almost 2.5 years, and I genuinely have had zero issues with it.
None that you can see.
And at my last inspection, which was a month ago, they said it passed with flying colors and was doing very well.
Yeah, maybe your car is passing with flying colors, but you're still blind.
Well, but I have had zero issues. The first thing is that my display here is always going to be my speed, because this is not something I can easily read when driving.
Oh, that's great. You can't read the speed.
So right here, I'm always going to have my
You can't read the speed, but you can drive?
speed. But also,
Oh, dear
from
God.
Amazon, I have this speedometer. And this reads the exact same number as this. It's plugged into my car. And this one is a lot more accessible
Well, how about the thing outside the windshield? Can you see those?
for me.
Other cars?
And
People?
it's bright.
Trees?
They're in.
Garbage cans, mailboxes, dogs, cats, squirrels, birds. Can you see any of those?
Yeah. My car isn't new enough to have Apple CarPlay. I'm pretty sure that started in
Yeah, I don't really care if you have Apple CarPlay. You shouldn't be driving.
2018. But I do have access to call people, access to media, and then it's
I want you to drive blind and call people
have navigation
and play with Apple CarPlay.
on my car.
Are you blind? I guess
My
she
car
is.
actually does pretty well with the announcements. I just prefer to use my phone because it's easier to input. But I use Google Maps. I've tried Apple Maps, Waze, and Google Maps, and Google Maps has been my favorite. They've been best about announcing instructions like turns, etc. in advance and in the best ways. For example, I really like how it says at the next light, turn right.
And you're like, what light? I don't see any light.
Move lights, turn right. I just feel like I wasn't
What was that I just said?
getting that as much with Apple Maps and Waze.
Why would you give her a driver's license?
Here, I always have my sunglasses insert for my bioptics because I do have sensitivity to the sun,
Oh,
called
God.
photophobia. And
She got photophobia.
this is
It doesn't really matter because she's blind.
really important when I'm driving. And then other than all of that, my
Not only is she a woman driver, she's a blind woman driver.
vehicle registration and insurance is always directly at the top at
Are women really bad at driving?
Yes,
any other
all of them.
documents I may need. And my phone mount sits right here so when I'm driving, and I have directions on my phone. It's
Yeah, great. Play with your phone while you're
announcing
driving.
them to me.
That's great.
But also, if I need more clarification, I glance to the right and I could see.
Can you tell me what state you live in?
And I have the contrast really high on my phone in my Google Maps, so it's easy to see what I need to see.
Well, how about seeing outside the windshield?
And then lastly, my driving restrictions. I don't currently have any legal restrictions in place, but every single time I get my vision reevaluated or renew my license, we go over all of that stuff again, and there can be changes. I do, however, have a bunch of personal restrictions. For example, I don't drive at night unless
Thank
I've been
God.
in that place before multiple times.
You don't drive unless you've been in that spot multiple times. But what that car that's on the road wasn't there before. The person walking down the street wasn't there before.
Place when it's dark outside. I don't typically drive in the heavy rain. The only circumstances that happen are if I'm already somewhere and I need to get home. But there
You call Uber.
have also been multiple times where I've pulled over into a parking lot to wait it out. Highways, I don't really do highways. I've done it a couple times before, but my dad has always been in the passenger seat. I never really do them by myself, ever.
No, you shouldn't frickin' drive. Stay off the damn road. Ah, women.
Thank you. Next. Yesterday, I went on a date with a man that was probably top 10, one of the best dates I've ever been on in my life. And I was certain by the end of that date that this was going to be my next boyfriend.
But
And I'm not going to tell you about the date because 24 hours later, not even, he has up already and he is blocked, and I would never speak to that man again. And let me
what could he have done in 24
tell you what
hours?
he did. Buckle up,
Okay, I buckled up.
buttercup.
I just talked to a blind broad that drives. See, nothing you can say can surprise me.
Okay, so after this date, I invite him back to my house because my house is the ultimate chill spot. I have a beautiful patio. I have a fire pit. I've got lights strung,
Yeah, when she brings you back to her house, then you're pretty good to go.
a hookah. I've got a full liquor cabinet.
got a
24/8. My house is the chill spot, so I invite him back to my home because I don't want the night to end. He comes in. The first thing he asks in the first 33 seconds of being in my home is, "Can I use the bathroom?" And that is fine because we've
Yeah, you gotta pee. You're making poo.
been drinking, so you
I
can
gotta make the pee
go
pee.
use the
Where's the pee pee room?
body. But then I'm fiddling around, straightening up a couple things that I forgot to put away. My phone goes ding. I look at my phone. He's texting me. Why are you texting me from the bathroom? It should not be taking that long. And the text said, "Do you have wipes?"
Yeah, because I made the poo.
Sir, did you drop a deuce nugget in my commode?
Yeah, that's something I have to do pretty much every day. So I've been with you all day. So yeah, I mean, that's part of being a human.
Within the first 34 seconds of being in my home?
Yeah, I've had to poo for the past 4 hours, but you won't shut your mouth.
And are you asking me for wet ones?
Yeah, because if we're going to get busy later, well, what don't you understand about that?
Are we for real? Where is your decorum?
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I get him some wipes because I'm like, well, I would rather you not have butt nuggets, so I'll get you some wipes.
See, was that so hard?
After he comes out the back and we go on the patio, within the first 12 to 17 minutes,
He's like, I got poo again.
this man has asked me to repeatedly lift myself from my rear end to get him a cup of water,
He's your guest.
wine, and changed his mind and decided he wanted tequila, changed the flavor in the hookah. He wanted a blanket.
Okay, he's your guest.
He asked me to get him a snack. Then he wanted s'mores because I had started the fire
But is he supposed to get up and go get his own snack? He doesn't know your house.
pit. This was probably the most needy guest I've ever had in my house.
And you said it right. guest.
by far. And I'm already saying,
If I'm a guest at your house, you should treat me like a guest.
somebody who fully believes in the philosophy that as a guest in someone else's home, you should be as uncomfortable as humanly possible until they offer to make you comfortable. And then
Yeah, I know what happened. You walked in the front door, and you're so proud of your apartment or whatever the crap you live. You're so proud. You said, my casa, your casa. Make yourself at home. That's probably what you said. So you went, oh, I'm at home. I'm going to go make a poo.
if you are thirsty, you stay parched until they offer you water. If you
Oh, my God.
have to pee, you hold your biological functions to the best of your ability until they show you where the restroom is. You don't ask for food. You don't make yourself comfortable in someone else's
You said my house is your
home.
house.
Even if they request you do.
My casa, your casa.
Until they extend the courtesy of comfort to you. And then
He's going to be in your bed in 10 minutes. What does it matter?
I believe in that, okay? So I'm already one of those people that's like, you're inconveniencing me in my home. You got about an hour and a half in my house before you are no longer a guest, and I'm going to start drawing you a map to the cabinets so you can go get whatever the you need out of there, because I'm not getting up again. But I was being kind and I was being nice because I really liked him, right? But then by the end of the night, I realized this man has eaten all of my snacks, my leftovers from the restaurant, and ain't ate me. Not a single coochie lip was put into a mouth yesterday. You're blocked.
This is why you are single.
Thank you. Next.
A local woman takes on Walmart in court and wins.
Leslie Nurse says she was at the self-checkout at the Sims Walmart with her husband and 3 kids, fighting a malfunctioning scanner, even getting help from a Walmart associate. After she thought she'd finished and paid, she was stopped by an asset protection manager. She was eventually charged with stealing $48 worth of groceries.
Okay, so your self-checkout is malfunctioning, and I'm going to go to jail because it said I stole something, which if you didn't have a self-checkout place, then I would have went to an actual employee that would have checked me out. But no, you got the self-checkout and it was, nobody at the regular checkout. So you're bad.
She was eventually arrested.
Oh my God.
Shot taken. But the criminal charge was eventually dropped when no one from Walmart showed up to court.
Yeah, you know why? Because there's nobody at Walmart. That's why they replaced everybody with machines. The machine can't walk through the frickin' front door. Bring in the cashier. Oh, there was no cashier. Okay. Bring in the manager. Oh, there was no manager. Okay. Drop the charges.
By then, she said, the damage to her reputation had already been done.
Yeah, I'm in the newspaper now.
Her ability to make a living stifled by
the fake self-checkout person.
the criminal charge.
Because your machine wasn't working, I gotta go to jail.
What was worse, she continued to receive demand letters from a Walmart-affiliated law firm,
Which is probably an AI thing.
offering to drop the matter if she paid them $200. But it turns out many people do. During testimony in the lawsuit she filed against the company, an expert testified Walmart routinely uses to add insult to injury. Walmart never produced a video that would have been recorded at the self-checkout area that would have proved Nurse shoplifted or didn't.
And then when I get out of jail, for some reason, at midnight, your Walmart burned down. Not my problem.
At the end of this lawsuit, filed in 2018 and delayed by the COVID pandemic, a unanimous jury found for Nurse and awarded her $2.1 million in punitive damages.
There. Now get ready your self-checkouts and don't blame me if it screws up.
Thank you. Next.
So today I want to talk about the 21 things men should never wear. So,
And I bet Boss wears all 21 of them.
Here we go. It's going to be necklaces and rings and shorts that are used to be jeans. It's going to be all okay.
well, I'm sure when you're getting dressed up, you're trying to impress your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife. You're
Can we do 21 things that women shouldn't wear?
trying to impress someone. So
Yeah,
my
let's do
girlfriends and
that.
I all got together and we put together a list that we're like, never on the face of this earth, I don't care what year it is, should a guy ever be wearing these items.
Okay, I'll say if Boss wears any of these when you tell me.
So these are in no particular order. All of these are bad, so they're all basically number one on my list. But the first one is you should never wear gaudy rings or any kind of pinky rings.
Boss wears rings. Pinky rings.
Ian and GQ and Esquire, they all have the pinky rings. Please, don't do that. It's just, it looks so tacky and gross. Like, don't do the big, chunky, gaudy rings.
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't need that. And the
Then I'm not dating you.
second thing that you should never wear is too much cologne.
Boss wears too much cologne.
No, I
I want to
don't.
be able to smell you for 6
I
feet
just smell good.
away, but I don't even want to get near you. You're basically now repelling people. So if you are going to wear cologne, make sure to just spray your fingertip once, dab it on the inside of your wrist, go like this, and use that same finger.
Oh, no. You've never been on a subway in New York. People need much more than that.
With the little excess of cologne and dab it on both sides of your neck. That's it. That's all you need. Better yet, go without cologne. The third point is you should not be wearing a socks with your sandal. I don't even think I have to.
Well, boss doesn't wear socks with the sandals.
No, that's wrong. I wish I could, though, because that would be so comfortable.
Explain this. The socks with your sandals.
I know that's wrong.
It's a no-no. And that kind of just leads us into the fourth point, which is you shouldn't be wearing sandals at all.
Screw you.
Unless
I love sandals.
you're at the beach or you're going for a swim. That's the only time it's appropriate.
I wear sandals all the
I mean,
time.
they don't want to see your toes. Nobody wants to see your toes. The fifth thing that you should not be wearing is shorts that go past your knees.
Yeah, okay.
It's just way too juvenile looking.
So I'm going to get rid of all my shorts now.
Wear a proper short.
They go right to my
the
knee.
right length,
Look
which
at
is
these.
usually
These go right to my knee. What's wrong with
between
that?
mid to lower thigh, but not past your knees, please. The next thing you should not be wearing are just old, worn out, dirty shoes. The first thing we look at are your shoes, so please.
Yeah, I don't wear dirty shoes. That's gross.
No, you got to clean your shoes.
Yeah, you can wash your shoes. You can clean them. That's wrong.
Unless you're like mowing the lawn, then you can wear
Some
dirty
fresh.
shoes.
Once they're past their prime, get rid of them. The seventh thing you should not be wearing are cartoon printed boxers.
Yeah, I don't wear
Talk
that.
about just like you're a little kid. It's like you still want to be a boy again.
You have Star Wars underwear.
How do you know?
Well, you've said it before.
Oh, yeah.
Some boxer briefs in like black, navy, charcoal, some solid colors. I've done a whole
Now I got Homer on
video
them.
about eighth thing that you should not be wearing are t-shirts with a bunch of logos on them. So I don't want to see any t-shirts with Budweiser or Harley Davidson or like a sports team
That's too
outside of a
bad.
sporting event. Women don't want
Let me guess, you're
to
single.
see that. They want to see you in just like a crisp, solid
I bet you're single,
colored
aren't you?
t-shirt. And the next thing that you should not be wearing really goes without saying, but all of us women feel so adamant about this. You shouldn't be wearing baggy, ill-fitting clothes, period. I
It's sorry, I'm not
did
rich.
a whole series about how your clothes should fit because it's that important. So I've linked that in the video description below.
All my clothes look like
Go
crap.
check it out. The 10th thing you shouldn't be wearing are tank tops. This is gross. It's like
Yeah, tank tops are cool.
armpit hair exposed, and sometimes they have the tank tops with
Yeah, look like Eminem.
the nipples exposed. I don't want to see that. No woman wants
Well, how else you supposed to show off all your ink?
to see that. Don't do it. And the next thing that you should not be wearing are skinny jeans. Go with a nice slim fit pair of jeans. Leave that
Yeah, I don't skinny jeans.
skinny jean shit to all the little skater boys out there. The 12th thing that you should not be wearing are pointy shoes. Oh, I can't believe pointy shoes still exist. It's like pointy and square shoes.
Well, you shouldn't wear pointy shoes either. Because toes don't go like that. I guarantee you're wearing pointy shoes right now, aren't you, lady? I bet you are.
The next thing you shouldn't be wearing are deep V-neck t-shirts. That's a lot of chest being exposed. Don't do it, please.
Oh my God.
14th thing that you should never wear are big or square or monogrammed belt buckles. Please don't do it.
But what if you want it because you're a cowboy?
It's like instantly like
Yeah, and you rode the rodeo and you got the big belt buckle. What's wrong with that?
bad alert, like the alarms go off. And the next thing that you should never wear are leather bracelets. When I
I have two.
see a guy wearing a leather bracelet, I think he's like trying to be like this bad boy. It doesn't come off as that. Like it's the opposite. And it's like you're trying to
Two right now on.
or instead go with a nice watch. And the 16th
I wear a watch too.
thing that you should not be wearing are elongated shirts on their own. Maybe as a layering piece, but even that's pushing it. Instead, just get some shirts that fit properly. The 17th thing that you should not be wearing
I like long shirts because they hide my big belly. I wear every single thing you were talking about.
Thank you. Next.
I waited a long time to make this video.
Yeah, who are you?
I'd like to introduce myself.
Okay, introduce yourself. Who are you?
formally. My name is Michael.
Hi, Michael.
I am the Messiah.
Oh, you're the Messiah.
And for the past 6.5 years, I have gone through endless trials, crucifixions, preparing for this moment.
Okay. So then you got on TikTok to tell us you're the Messiah.
What the Matrix likes to do is program worship. And they wanted to convince everybody that I would show up flying out of the sky instead of a human just like you. That's the trip. To do everything possible to get you to bow down and view me as something beyond yourself.
Is that Jesus?
That's what he's saying. He kind of looks like Jesus, got the big beard,
There's
long
a difference
hair,
between...
but he's wearing a hat.
I don't think Jesus wore hats.
If Jesus wore a hat, what would the hat say?
It'd probably be a Yankee hat.
Yeah, probably a Yankee hat, because that's what Jesus would
I'm not
wear.
here to save anyone.
No, then why are
I'm
you here?
To be the mirror so that you can,
You're
again,
insane.
come home to the kingdom within you.
If Jesus would come back, it would be on TikTok. I mean, he would pick TikTok to come back to. Why not?
Thank you. Next. Hey guys. So I have a question, a conversation piece, and I want to know how you guys maneuver. So obviously I'm single. I'm on one dating app.
I love that. Obviously, I'm single. Why is that obvious? I hate when people use that word obvious. It's not obvious. It's not obvious you're single. How would we know?
I killed the rest of them. I get asked a lot, like how many people am I talking to?
Did she just say axed?
Yeah, she gets axed a lot.
Then how is she still alive?
I don't know.
Yeah, I get axed a lot. Huh, you should be dead.
And I feel like if you guys are just on the dating app, I don't think that's any of your business, but because I'm such an honest person, like I'll let them know. I have ran into a few guys that kind of get their panties in a bunch about it. And I'm like, well, that's what a dating app is.
What? They got axed?
Is why would you kill all these other prospects for just one connection? Like, and we haven't even made it off the app. So I'm not understanding like what the problem is, because it would be naive of me to think that these men are not talking to other females.
No, they're talking to 17,000 other females.
I want to know, how long does it take for you to talk to somebody and get off the app, or if you even get off the app?
You got to have that conversation. Are we off the app and are we together now? You got to have that conversation. Until you have that conversation, then you aren't exclusive and you can stay on the app.
Thank you. Next.
This message is for the creators of South Park. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Yes, y'all should be very ashamed of what you did.
And you damn well know it, too.
Yeah, right. You should look yourself in the mirror and go, that was wrong.
You know you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Right, because it was embarrassing.
You know you shouldn't have done what you did.
Yeah, you did wrong.
You know it.
You made President Donald J. Trump mad.
You went too far this
Yeah, you showed his wiener.
time. You did. Now, I know. You got your you made your name through shock.
Yeah, fourth-rate show.
Humor.
Not even funny anymore.
Nothing's off limits.
Right.
Being all edgy.
You're just trying to make the news. That's all you're trying to do.
You damn well know it. You can't treat people like that.
You're right. You make fun of people. It's wrong.
You can't portray people like that. This is too much. It's too far.
Yeah, you got too far now.
I don't even understand what y'all were thinking in the writing room. Like who thought this was a good idea? Y'all, you cannot portray someone,
especially the president of the United States,
in bed of all places with someone that horrible.
Yeah, it's Satan.
You can't do it. You can't do it in good conscience. It shouldn't have been done, and it's wrong. It's just
I'm not watching South Park anymore.
Wrong.
Unless no, I'm not.
Yes, you will. You like South Park.
I know, but they went too far. They picked on the wrong guy.
And Satan deserved...
It's fine to pick on Tom Cruise. It's fine to pick on J-Lo, but you can't pick on the president of the United States when he's trying to do good things and save the world. He's trying to save the world, but no, you got to make fun of him. You got to make fun of his little wiener. Why would you do that? You just embarrassed him, and you put yourself in the news. That's the only reason why you did it. I mean, that's the only, you did wrong. You shouldn't be able to look at yourself in the mirror.
Better, and we all know it.
Right.
Even when you feel low, you can still
Right,
go.
you're wrong. You did wrong, and you made jokes that weren't funny.
You can still go.
And the show's not funny anymore. It was funny in 1997. It's not funny now.
Oh, you watched it 2 times.
Okay, I did watch it 2 times because I wanted to say, you're wrong. You should look at yourself in the mirror, and you should not do bad things to good people. That's what I'm saying. Creators of South Park, you should feel bad.